Hello and welcome. I am Nicole Arrington coming to you from Helena, Montana with Big Sky Cards. And today I have a card to show you using the Snowman season. And we're going to make a shaker card. So we'll go ahead and get started. I've got a piece of Pool Party that is 8.5 by 5.5. I am going to fold it in half and then I'm going to set it aside. I then have a piece of basic white that is 4 1/4 by 5 1/4 by 4, and then behind that I have a piece of some more basic white. It is about 5 by 2 3/4, and I'm just going to kind of overlay this with my pencil. Like that. And I'm just going to lightly draw in the circles. Okay, but again, it's very lightly so that I can come in with an eraser and erase it. But what I want to do is in each of those circles is stamp my image. So I've got a snowman image, and I'm going to get my, pretty sure I want my big block. Maybe not. Oh, it fits. So I'll do that, and on a smaller block we'll do that. Okay, I'm going to come in with my Tuxedo Black, and I am going to stamp my little guy that is juggling within the circle, and then I am going to stamp this snowman inside this circle. He will not all be there, so this lower part outside the circle you just won't be able to see, but that is okay. I am then going to go and grab my eraser and erase those marks. And I am using a high quality eraser here, and it does help if you have, the lighter you can mark with your pencil, the better. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is grab my Pool Party and kind of ground him okay, and kind of same with this guy. I'll give him some coloring. Then for our carrot nose, we're going to come up, color in our carrot nose with pumpkin pie, and then I want real red for the scarf, and some coastal cabana for my little snowflakes. Slightly darker. Okay. So, I mean, he is just really, really light. Oops, I don't want that. I want my... So this is Real Red Light, though maybe I should have gone for the dark. It'll work. All that good. Okay, here comes the fun part. Oh, no, not fun part yet. Well, it is. So, I'm gonna get a piece of window sheet. Oh, look, that's just perfect. I forgot to cut it. So this is 4 3/4 by 2 1/2, and it fits just perfectly. And I will take my glue and just glue up around the perimeters here. Just ever so softly and lightly. Okay, so this is where those fine tip bottles are really handy. Okay, and it looks like I have smudged over here, but we'll come in and kind of remove the smudges. Okay, then I get to take dimensional strips. What are they called? Foam adhesive strips. Okay, and I'm just going to take one. They're pretty awesome like this, and I am just going to wrap around the outside of the circles. Okay, and these strips work wonderful. Okay, they bend, they shape. And I believe they work even better if you take off that adhesive top portion. Okay, so I do want to make sure it's kind of a tight seal, because I don't want anything coming loose out of here. Okay, so like that, and then I will do it again here. Wrap, wrap, and wrap. Got a little extra here. Just continue to work and mold it. And then this last one, I will come in and finish molding, connecting it all up. Get that in like that. Okay. Now kind of comes the fun portion, is we're going to put in the shakers. So what I've got, and I feel like there wasn't much on the market right now in the way. I mean, I've got some snowflakes that I have used from the year before, but I've got the Whale of a Time Sequins. Now, I'm not going to throw in a lot of these, but here's what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to throw them all in, because a lot of these colors go, except for those seashells. Let's just, and they are on clearance right now, so why ever not? So, I mean, you've got some of those clear colors, you've got the pool color, you've got Night of Navy in there. I mean, those are all great winter colors. Except the only thing we don't like, I can tell you, is those seashells. So all I'm going to do is take a pick tool and pull them out. Who needs those? Then all of a sudden I've kind of got some cool winter snow colors going on here. Another thing your take a pick tool's good for. Pulling out those seashells. Okay, and better yet, this is like on clearance. This is less than $3 for this tub. So think of how many you could make with this. I feel like this one needs a few more. Uh-oh. They're sticking to my fingers. Okay. Call that good. I'm going to get this lid on. Alright. Oops. Don't go there. Okay, then I can take off all these strips. Ooh. Carefully. Careful. Something stuck there. Get that in there. Okay, and this one come off like that. And I can go like that. Then I am going to kind of adjust this. This will be kind of the tricky portion. Oops. Get those back in there. It doesn't want to go. Fine. You won't go. And I'm going to just kind of lift it up and look underneath to make sure that I am... Well, okay. So I say that, but before I push too firm, I'm going to look at it. I'll flip it over and look. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now I'm going to turn it over, push, and then I've got that shaker. Who doesn't love that? And an excuse or a place that you can use clearance items and a way to use them. All right, let's finish this card off. So what I've got is a strip that is 1 by 5 1/4 from the Pattern Paper Designer Series paper. So this paper you can only purchase if you spend $150. It's got to be part of your reward money. I know, it's very rude when they do those things, but that'll be okay. And then from the layering circle dies. So, sorry, these windows were cut from the layering circle dies. I did pre-cut them. I even kept one of the circles because I am going to use it with Coastal Cabana and Let It Snow. I'm going to use that and the Coastal Cabana. We're changing up the colorings. I'm going to give some snowflakes and layer and put our stuff on there. Hey, where did Tuxedo Black go? Okay, stamp it up really well right there in the middle. And then on, ooh, not Tuxedo Black. Naughty. Naughty, naughty. I almost had a disaster. Well, not really. But I'll put the snowflakes. Stamp some around it, like that. Set all this aside. I will glue this on to a piece of Coastal Cabana. You just have a hint of it sticking out. like so. And then I will stick this to the front of the card. Like that. And then most of this is popped up, but what it isn't quite sufficient here in a couple spots. So what I'm going to do, if I can find them, is grab some of my dimensionals. And I believe I'm going to need 2. Okay, so one on top of the other. So I'm just going to put some dimensionals down. So I just need 2 to make it the right thickness. Okay, and then I can glue the back. Put it on, and I've got a fabulous little shaker card. Okay, and where I live in Montana, we have a lot of static, so you know, if you take your window sheet and take a dryer, sheet it and rub it with one of those anti-static dryer sheets, that helps tremendously with that shaking business. But there is a card my kids would love. There's nothing better than some shaker cards. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you would like any of the items I have demonstrated here for you today, please shop my online store. That link is provided below. It also helps if you can give me a thumbs up, you know, so that other people can find my video and come watch. In addition to that, I love seeing your comments, so please feel free to leave those. Yeah, and then if you would have any questions, you can email me at bigskycardsnicole@gmail.com, or you can put those in the comment section. Either place, I will see them and get back to you. In addition to that, if you are the type of person who doesn't have the time to put all this together, and or else you don't want to buy all the stuff, you can check out my website, bigskycards.com, and you can purchase card kits. They come in a set of 4, and for example, this would come all ready for you to go, and all you need is your Memento liquid glue to be able to assemble this with the addition of markers that you would have already at home. So that is montanacards.com. Check that out. If you have, and I hope you spend the rest of the day being happy and being inspired to do more crafting. Thank you for watching. Bye.